Where is Satoshi's money? Satoshi's private keys are cryptographic secrets that provide control over his Bitcoin holdings. In the Bitcoin system, ownership is not tied to a name or identity, but to private keys. Each key corresponds to one or more Bitcoin addresses. Whoever possesses the correct private key can create a valid digital signature and thereby authorize transactions. Satoshi's estimated approximately 1 million bitcoins are distributed across thousands of early mining rewards. Based on analysis such as the Patoshi pattern, this corresponds to roughly 22,000 separate addresses, each secured by its own private key. This means he does not have a single wallet, but a large number of independently controlled outputs. Each of these rewards is locked to a specific address, and access to those coins depends entirely on the corresponding private keys. To use or move the coins, one would need to possess the correct private key. Use it to sign a transaction, broadcast that transaction to the Bitcoin network. The network then verifies the signature mathematically. If valid, the coins can be transferred to another address. Importantly, there is no recovery mechanism. If the private keys are lost, access to the coins is permanently lost. Conversely, if the keys still exist and are controlled by someone, the coins remain fully accessible, regardless of how long they have remained inactive. Did Satoshi store his private keys? One could argue that Satoshi may not have prioritized long-term key storage during the early mining phase. At that time, Bitcoin had no established market value, and the activity was largely experimental. The focus may have been on testing the system rather than preserving what was not yet perceived as significant wealth. In such a context, rigorous backup procedures might not have seemed essential. However, this interpretation is difficult to reconcile with the available evidence. Satoshi demonstrated a deep understanding of cryptography, system design, and risk. It is therefore unlikely that he would overlook the fundamental principle that loss of private keys results in permanent loss of access. Moreover, the scale and consistency of early mining activity suggest a structured and deliberate approach. This makes it more plausible that key management was handled with similar care. Taken together, while early conditions might explain a lower initial emphasis on storage, the overall evidence more strongly supports the conclusion that Satoshi did preserve access to his private keys.